morning, folks. We are back with a good quality Raid Shadow Legends stream this time. Now the internet problem is all sorted. Back here with my wife, Teaser.
Hi, guys.
We were just having an in-depth discussion about certain champions because she's gotten a new one as the new player rewards. So we're just kind of talking about who we're actually going to swap out or potentially swap out for her and who we're going to use then instead. Blah blah blah. So what were you saying?
So I was just saying that we got the new character, and I know his name's probably pronounced JIZZ-OH, but for me, my brain goes straight to JIZZ-OH, so that's his new name.
That's gonna be his name forever. So I've got Kitty Cat. You have Kitty Cat Lady.
I have Kitty Cat Lady, who
then we have
the pitiless one,
the biggest dwarf of all time.
Yes,
and now we also have JIZZ-OH.
Yeah, now we also have JIZZ-OH.
So you've got an interesting collection of names there.
Yeah, I do. I think JIZZ-OH might be my favorite.
Oh, there's Kristen. Hi, love.
Hi. But yeah, I think if I was going to remove a character to replace him with, it would maybe be Pitiless One that it would be removing for now. Because there's no real need for another attack character.
I mean, it's up to you. It depends, like what your like play style is. If you want it to be like balanced and everyone like kind of complements each other, because there is like 4 or 5 different types of champion. You can have a HP, you can have a defense, you can have an attack, you can have a support.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But then that's simply up to you. For me, I go with whoever I think is actually just decent in what they do.
Yeah.
And then if they complement like someone else, then that's even more of an advantage. I'm hoping, Chris, as well, can you tell me if the stream quality is tip top, please? With the internet. I need to put my timer on as well. Completely forgot to do that. My brain's not in it. Okay.
One of those days.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think what I'll do is we'll get him leveled up anyway, and then we'll go from there, and we'll be able to tell if he's any good or not. But until we get him leveled, I'm not going to be able to say if he's useful, really.
Yeah, but I would definitely say, like, if you have like defensive like sets and stuff of like armor and shit, you need to just make sure that like there's no point in having any piece of equipment on him that has any attack stat. He does not use his attack stat at all. So like if you give him like a sword or whatever, obviously the main stat on that is always going to be attack. You can't shy away from that. Yeah. But then if it also has like an attack percentage, like as well or whatever, that's completely useless for him. Someone else needs that.
Yeah.
Yay, stream quality is fine. Woohoo.
Woohoo. It's always good to hear.
My God. And we sorted all my problems. I was like, I miss streaming so much. Like I actually nearly cried, like just getting super, super excited about thinking like of streaming again because I went like 4 days without streaming.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it was driving me
myself. Like I genuinely did not know what to do with myself. I felt like a spurdick. It was so weird.
It's always the way though, isn't it? You've put so much effort and work.
And it was such a part. It was such a part of like my routine at that point.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom, not doing it anymore for like 4 days. And I was like, couldn't handle it.
It drove you mad.
Oh, it really fucking did. Like nobody was here in the end of it. I was telling everybody, like, but I can't stream and I'm huffing.
Sorry, bear with me.
Apologies, folks. I've muted her for 2 seconds. Her dog is going crazy. There we go.
Sorry, parcel man came, and of course the dog decided he was going to have the time of his life there. Didn't you?
That's not him having the time of his life.
Oh yeah, I'm being sarcastic. You know that.
All right. Okay. Sorry. I was like, well, actually, the way the dog's brain is working is
I know you're
that.
going straight into dog trainer mode, you are.
Going straight into fucking work mode, and you're like, bitch, just let me slobber about the dog.
For God's sake, I'm only joking.
Oh God, I can't help it. I did. I muted you for 2 seconds anyway, so it was fine.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you. I just jumped straight up and went for the door. I was like, quick. The quicker I get the door, the quicker he'll stop barking.
Yeah.
So let's do the daily quest. Have you started yours? I'm assuming
I'm doing the arena now.
Yeah, I'm going to jump in and do the arena too.
We're still not having enough clan activity to trigger clan wars anymore.
Yeah, I kept forgetting to jump on, obviously, with everything that's been going on.
You're fucking fine. Don't worry about it.
So did it last night when I remembered. I was like, oh, damn, I need to jump on quickly.
And I was literally like, no! You've chosen the worst possible day!
I know.
I would say do the day after. So the day after we stream, just like, right, I'll do my dailies and I'll do the clan boss, and then you don't have to look at it for 5-6 days straight.
Yeah. I can forget about it then.
Yeah, and like focus on your other shit,
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I'm super fucking forgetful, so I will try my best to remind you. But when I say that, I will probably tell Chris to remind me to remind you. I'll be like, right, make sure I fucking blah 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 blah. And he'll be
but
like,
you did remember last week though. I
remembered to do mine, but I didn't remember to remind you to do yours.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we like?
It's ridiculous sometimes, isn't it?
Chris is gonna be like, bet you give me more fucking responsibilities. I have to remember your shit, my shit, and someone else's shit.
What I should do is set a timer on the phone like I do for everything else.
He
remind myself that way.
I'm Gemma's new calendar, is what he said.
Nice to meet you, Gemma's new calendar.
Can I also log something in?
I'll have to get you a calendar at some point, but you'll probably forget to use that too.
I wouldn't fucking look at it. Like I do use the calendar on my phone, but I was I was meant to do my waxing. Like I was meant to have my wax pot on yesterday, straight after like the double streams were done.
Yeah.
So like the wax would be heating or whatever, and I'd sort like my dinner out. I'd sort Bailey out. You know what I mean? And then by the time I was sorted and then like going like back upstairs or whatever, I was going to be able to do my waxing. Completely fucking forgot. So I'd say to him last night, I was like, will you fucking make sure that when I'm done my double stream tomorrow, I have my wax pot on? And he set an alarm. And I'm like, right, it'll work.
Yeah. Well, that was good of him though to do that.
Oh God, yes, it's because
I'm sure you appreciated it.
Oh God, yes, because that's why I'm like this. This is why you're sticking around. This shit. Look at
obviously enjoys being your new calendar, eh?
Oh, I don't know if it's the most enjoyable job. Tempted to get
does it not have any perks at all? No.
I suppose with the waxing, he knows that I'm silky smooth. He's tempted to get me a whiteboard for above my computer.
That actually is a great idea.
I have a mini whiteboard, but I forget to fucking use it. See there this morning, like I've been forgetting to put like tins of Monster in the fridge and stuff.
Yeah.
So there this morning I put like 4 in the fridge, and I was like, "There." Like that's 4 days worth. I can't fucking forget again.
That's so funny.
Oh, I'm just a dick. And then with the double streams and like stuff like that, my brain is just like all over the fucking show.
Yeah.
And then obviously I've got Christmas stuff, still because Christmas is coming up, so I'm trying to plan all that.
Yeah. Oh my God, don't remind me. My daddy will do anything to get out of cooking Christmas dinner. This is 2 years in a row.
Oh, really?
2 years in a row. Yeah, yesterday was the 1 year anniversary of his last bypass.
Right.
So it didn't even last a full year.
So he's like, oh, well, I can't do fucking Christmas dinner now. Oh, no.
He offered last year to make it instead of Michael, and then he ended up in hospital, so Michael had to make it. And then this year he offered to make it again.
Michael was like, yes, no.
Yeah, he offered to make it again. And
Look what's
there he's
happened.
ended up in hospital, like same time as last year.
Yeah.
So I was laughing. I told him, like, you'll do anything not just to get out of freaking making dinner, but the money you owe me too, because now I can't ask you for it back because you're in
Yeah.
hospital.
Yeah. No, I'd be like the worst daughter in the fucking world, like a dickhead.
Yep. But he's taking it on the chin at least. It's the main thing.
Well, at least somebody is, because we're all messes, fuck's sake, just
No,
thinking about
I
it.
know. I'm a mess. My mummy's a mess. Katie, God love her, she's off school today for a study day. So she went and stayed at my mum's house last night to keep her company because she's been on her own for days. So it was nice of her to do that because she doesn't go over anymore. She's too cool now that she's almost a teenager, you know.
Oh, let's say she is a teenager.
Well, not until May. Not until May, you know. But yeah, she thinks she's too cool to go to the grandparents.
I was just too cool for school. I just didn't fucking go. Your tags are sim tags. Yeah, I don't know how to change it, love, on Restream. Can't change my tags on Restream, I don't think.
Let's see. Hopefully I can get through this with a very low level new character. Otherwise I'll just go back a few.
But you have to see what he's able to like. Do you know what I mean? Like get a feel for him.
I know he's
One might say.
But he's still only level 1, and I've threw him into like the stage 7 battles, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I have on the actual stage sort of 7, so it's quite high level characters that he's fighting against. You'll not be able to do a whole lot. Like there he's already dead and revived. But he'll get there.
He's just a baby.
He's just a little baby. Oh, he actually survived. Yay!
He's a tanky baby.
He's a tanky baby. And he leveled up. Woohoo!
No, he's a toddler.
He's a toddler now. I
Or
know.
an infant, fuck's sake.
I know. And fucking Sims World infant, my God. Are you excited about tomorrow's one?
Well, tomorrow, the actual, like the fuck, I haven't bought it yet. That was another thing I was meant to do this morning. I need to remember to do that.
I'll remind you later. I bought it last night.
I swear to God, like, our entire fucking friendship for all these years has been. Did I not tell you that? I could have sworn I told you that. And also, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. Legit.
So many forgetful moments.
Oh, swear to God, absolute fucking brain mush we are. But
really
I was meant to do that this morning. But the thing is that it's released 6 p.m. for us tomorrow evening.
What day?
So I'm not
Thursday.
I'm not staying up. Like I've shit to do. Do you know what I mean? I need to go to bed.
Got too much to do.
So tomorrow, like this afternoon, I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can. And then tomorrow, I'm probably going to do like a double stream. Not really a double stream because it won't be 2 separate games. It'll be just Sims all day tomorrow. And I'll just take like a 30, 45 minute break, you know, like in between at the afternoon, get the dog sorted out again, get myself fed, blah, blah, blah. And then try to get everything finished tomorrow. So between a stream today, which will probably be about 3 hours, and then tomorrow could be about 6 hours. I'm hoping that will be enough to get me done and finished so that on Friday it'll be another like 6 hours or whatever. But the DLC will be out and I'll just get to actually play it, because the last thing that I want is for the DLC to be out and I'm like, watch me play for rent. Never mind, haven't finished my building. Watch me build stuff while everyone else is playing for rent.
Watch me finish my builds.
Yeah, because I suck. But like all the shells are done, like the townhouses are like functional, you know, furniture wise. So I just need to do the 15 flats.
You'll get there. You will get there.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time. And if you hadn't have had such dodgy internet for a few days, you would have had it finished.
Yeah,
but
probably.
it's just unfortunate that happened.
Yeah. It's just going to be a really, really long week because every day has been stream city. Like, it's basically been my whole entire week. It's done, I've done nothing but stream, really. Like, I've still, like, cleaned the house, worked out, eaten, showered, you know what I mean?
You've done more than me.
Walk the dog and stuff. But, like, at the same time, it's like, oh my god, so much streaming. But then, see, when you're sitting having a fucking giggle, like we were having an absolute fucking laugh yesterday when I did Age of Wonders in the morning, yesterday morning, and then I did Sims yesterday afternoon. We were having an absolute fucking giggle. I was near in fucking tears of laughter. Like, I could not concentrate on what I was trying to do because I was fucking laughing too much.
That's good. That's what you want.
100%.
Right, he's fairly leveling up now. He's level 6 already.
Beep, beep.
Woohoo! So he's getting somewhere. And that's without any armor on him because all the armor is kind of shit. All the defense stuff.
Yeah, you sent me little emojis because we were giggling so much yesterday. Like, Chris was in, and then a couple of his friends were in because his friends have actually started watching me too. It was very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. Like, I nearly fucking cried. Like, they're like following me and stuff, and like they're watching and shit, and we're all having a fucking gig, and I'm like, like, I feel so blessed. And then, like, Chris is taking the piss out of me because you know the way I say bye bye.
Yeah,
I'll be like bye bye, bye bye, and like
bye.
Like bye bye now, bye bye, and like he fucking loves it. So then they were all taking the fucking piss, like, oh bye bye, and I'm like, shut up.
It's funny though. It is funny the way you say it.
Yeah. I'm just a walking weirdo.
Well, someone has to be. May as well be you. Makes life interesting, doesn't it?
It's always going to be me. Oh, God.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Chicken Nugget. Don't get jealous, Chris. She was here first.
I know, because he's obviously a smitten kitten.
So am I. Shut up.
He's bringing his friends to watch your videos.
Yeah. And like, you'll say every day, and I'm like, I'm proud of you. And I'm like, do you know what I mean? Getting all fucking like goofy and shy and shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm in trouble.
I'm blushing.
Yeah. I'm like, stop. Like, keep going, but stop. You don't have your camera on, eh? What?
Says it's a good thing you don't have your camera on, eh?
I know, right?
You just sit with a big red face through it all.
Well, sure, it wouldn't be the worst thing. Like, would it?
Stop.
He's saying you can't get jealous because you're already the wife.
No, I won't get jealous. I know exactly where I stand. So we'll have to wait and see whether or not you become jealous.
That's true. I mean, Michael's dealt with it long enough. I'm sure he could give some advice.
I know he'll be able to jump in, give you all the gossip and the info.
Oh God. I was honestly fucking dead when you sent me that video of him on the electric wheelchair. Well, I was like, he is having the time of his life.
He is. Did you show Chris?
I did, yeah. I was like, I'm fucking dead.
No, well, my daddy came downstairs with us yesterday on it, and he let Caleb drive it. Caleb sat in his knee, and he let Caleb drive it. Twice, he run over my foot in the hospital, whilst my daddy had him saying, I want that one.
Oh my God.
So I'll have to send you that video. But yeah, freaking twice he went over my foot in front of multiple people. So I had to try not to scream and like swear out loud. I was like, oh!
Fuck you, son.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't have been F you, son. It would have just been fuck.
Oh God.
And then my daddy probably would have slapped me for that one.
Oh, sure, I'm sure. You'd have been like, so now I'm getting fucking slapped and I've broken foot.
I know. I know.
What a day to be Chrissy, eh?
Definitely. It would not have been my day at all.
Oh, Chris said he was down on the video as well.
It was funny.
Oh,
you
so
want to see the people looking at him. It was hilarious, especially when he stopped it because the battery seemed to be running out to change the battery over. So he got out of
like,
it.
What?
Yeah, get out of it, change the battery over, get back in it, and flew on again. Drove through NE in it while everybody's staring at him. and then walked back outside with my daddy in him. So people were probably thinking, what the fuck is wrong with him?
What in the benefits claiming is this?
I know, it was so funny. I think my face was red through it all. I was just like, I am going to kill you.
That's hilarious.
I know. It was funny. Like, I did laugh. It was the first laugh it had all Sunday. Like, it was good crack.
Okay, that's probably why he was doing as well. Do you know what I mean? Try to like perk up your mood and stuff and give you a bit of a fucking giggle. And also just because he wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely wanted to, because as of yet, nobody had really like used it. It hadn't been out of my mummy's house. And when I brought my daddy to Annie, he didn't want to use it. So he didn't. He made me go get a porter and get one of the wee wheelchairs off them that you have to like.
Why? That's so much more effort.
I know.
You already have one right there. It's fucking electric and you can do it yourself.
Exactly. But no.
Oh my God, that's weird.
Felt embarrassed. But then once he was kept in, he was like, will you go home and get me that wheelchair?
I would feel so much more embarrassed being like, excuse me, Mr. Porterman, could I have one of them like wheelchair thingies? Do you know what I mean? I would feel like way, way, way more self-conscious having to ask.
I know, because they don't even let you do it yourself anymore. They used to just have the wheelchairs there, and you could go get one and like drive, like I'm saying drive it about, but pull it about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But no, now they make you go with a porter, and the porter normally takes it off you. But I just chanced my arm and asked, like, can we keep it here, or are we able to get a different one, because like he is not fit for walking. And I'll pull him about. Obviously you've got another job to do, so he's like, look, I'll go see if I can find another one, so if I don't come back, obviously keep it. If I do, you know, I'll have to take it off you. But he didn't come back. So
the thing is as well, love, is like for you too, I mean, you can't be fucking pushing him around all the time either.
Well, I've done it the last few times, you know. But for him, it's more he doesn't want to be stuck on a ward that he can't leave.
Yeah.
Because it's on the 6th floor and he hates being stuck in one place. He likes to go people watch. So with the electric wheelchair, it's a lot easier because he can just like hop in it and then he can drive himself about. Whereas if he didn't have that, he would have to be ringing for a porter every time to bring him downstairs and to bring him back.
Yeah, and no, I understand. Like, that's just like demoralizing. Do you know what I mean? That's just like embarrassing, you know? Even in a normal wheelchair, Gemma would hang on to people and be like, away we go, pony. I really would.
No, I swear, like he hates me pushing the wheelchairs about. He says I'm a joyrider.
That would be me. Like, I'd be like, like I would be doing all sorts of shit.
Like, I just be dragging him about. And especially whenever you're trying to go forwards in them, like you see the porters pushing them forward, so you know they can be pushed forward and you don't have to drag them backwards. But every time I try and do it, I smash them into a wall, which obviously is not helpful for his leg. So I just have to go backwards, and then I'm walking so fast, just dragging him. So he's like flying around the corners and stuff.
That would be me. Like, I'd be like, oh, a cat. And then I'd let go of the wheelchair or something, you'd be away.
Yeah. I swear it's so funny. Like, you want to see
You'd be like,
him.
Gemma! Help me!
Oh God, it is. It's hilarious. But I'm just glad that he's doing okay at the minute. So we're just waiting on these guys, fighting it out to see what operation he gets, and then we'll go from there. So they better hurry up, because the not knowing is doing my head in.
It's the mindset issue right now. You know what I mean? It's the not knowing. You know, that's you can take the girl out of North Belfast, but you can't take the North Belfast out of the girl. Shut up. His friends were asking for fucking subtitles and shit when I was talking.
They were asking for what?
Subtitles.
Subtitles.
Like, subtitles, please. What's she saying?
Oh, come on. It's not that hard to understand, is it?
Because they were like, oh, like, because Chris has a Belfast accent, but not like a super fucking chavvy one.
Right.
Like, he's not like, here, love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that. That's more how I sound, to be fair. But like, they were like, oh, we thought we could understand. Like, it took a while to have to understand like Chris's accent. Never mind hers.
Yeah.
Like, what she say?
Where is his friends from?
Everywhere. Like, I was making a joke I was making a joke with Chris yesterday. I was like, see, if we were to ever get married, our biggest expense is going to be flying all your friends in from all over the fucking world. Because some of them are in like America, and like, do you know what I mean, they're all like American or English, or there's like a Brazilian, and do you know what I mean, like all
A
sorts.
Brazilian and everything.
There is a Brazilian, but then like, what did you say to me, Chris? Someone lives somewhere, but they're from somewhere else, or like did someone like move to Canada, but then they were from somewhere else or whatever, or like shit just got confusing because it just sounds like they're every corner of the globe. This stream brought to you by Red Shadow Legends. Yes. Hi Fresh, good morning. It's been a while.
Good morning.
Haven't seen you lately. Brazilian, he's Portuguese, but we call him Brazilian. Oh, like they're taking the piss out of him because obviously, as a Portuguese guy, he doesn't want to be called Brazilian. Like
Sounds
calling me
like
English.
wax.
Huh?
Sounds too much like a wax.
A wax?
A Brazilian wax.
Oh, right.
We London strip. That's what they should start calling him now, London strip.
Oh my god.
You'll not know what's going on.
It'd be like, excuse you, what?
What did you just call me? Why are you calling me that?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Let's see. What have I got left to do?
I'm doing a progress mission. I'm trying to do do the ice column peak. Gollum?
Gollum pig.
Yeah.
Let's
Do that dungeon a couple of times.
Oh god, when boot with attack is the primary stat from stage 6 of the sewers. Fun.
See if you get yours in 2 seconds, and I spent
don't
780 years trying to get them bloody gauntlets. I'm away.
Don't. I did it last night and gave up.
Really?
Yeah, I gave up. I was like, fuck this shit. Right. Where's the guy? I'm like, where's the guy that I need to use? This guy. Yeah, remember I was telling you I was on just trying to do what I needed to do. So I thought I'll do that while I'm sitting here, and it just was very unfruitful, so to speak. It was shit.
Yeah. English, Canadian, American, Serbian, Albanian, Portuguese, but he lives in Florida, the one I'm talking about. And then the Serbian as well. There's fucking loads of them.
Florida is a hard place to live. Like, it is so warm.
Oh, I couldn't.
Like, we went, April there? And the heat was crazy. And that's not even the hottest time of year.
Like 18 degrees here, and I'm like, I don't like it.
Yeah. Like, I can't breathe.
Oh, God. No, I couldn't cope. The thing is that, like, you were only there for, like, do you know what I mean? Like, you weren't there to live, you know? So,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like,
we were only there for 2 weeks.
Yeah, like, I can handle this for a short period of time, and then I get to go home to rain.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, at least there they have air conditioning and stuff. Like, we don't have that here. Like,
only it's when you're only going to be struggling when you're, like, actually out.
Yeah, which was every day.
True.
Every day.
And doing touristy things.
Yeah, the parks. It's just walking about those parks in that heat. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I've got family in Florida, so it's super rich. So they are. Oh, my name is Chris.
I got rich family.
Scary. They have a house in Florida, and then they moved to North Carolina during Florida summer months. So when it's like super fucking unbearably warm in Florida, they fuck off to North Carolina.
Fair play to them. If you have the money to do it, go for it.
Yeah.
I would not want to live in Florida in the peak months. Honestly, I would not.
I don't want to. I wouldn't live anywhere apart from Ireland ever.
No, I would quite happily move to Canada, but
don't fucking leave me.
But I think I would have to come home in the winter months because it would be too cold.
Yeah.
So it would.
But you're not allowed. I forbid it.
You forbid it, I know.
Like, if you win the lottery and you're like, I'm buying a house in Canada, we're moving. I'm like, bitch, you're bringing me, you're bringing the dog. Like, we are married.
Bringing everyone.
Yeah. Like, Chris is coming. Like, we're all going.
Chris is coming too. He's jumping on as well.
Yeah.
No, if I ever win the lottery, nobody will know, but there will be signs. There will be signs.
You'll be like rolling up in your fucking Rolls Royce or something like, boop, boop, let's go, bitch. And I'll be like, what the
Dragging out your brand new gaming PC for you.
This is why you're my wife. I love you.
I'm laughing of sitting here looking at this character. I just got a new character from stage 6 and it looks like it has boobies. But it's not. I think it's like holding eggs in its hand. It's not boobies. Egg boobies. It's not. It is a necklace made of 3 skulls.
Are you going to keep it?
No, it's an uncommon attack. He doesn't look very good, but I mean, he looks cool. He doesn't look like he'd be good, but he looks cool.
Just for the sake of calling them egg boobies?
Egg boobies. Like, look at the picture on the screen. You have to go look.
No, yeah, no, I know the one you're talking about.
I'm like, what the hell? Why has he got these big white boobs?
Damn, they have 3. Is that titties? We were meant to sort this because apparently now, like, you're basically not allowed to swear at all in my chat. And obviously I swear like a fucking sailor, so I don't care about, swearing.
Yeah.
But like it's, covering it all, so it's just stars.
Yeah. So if someone says something that they're not.
Yeah, but like even yesterday, like it wasn't allowing you to say idiot.
Oh, for God's sake.
Like it was extreme.
Like everything's being censored
in your own Twitch settings. Well, can I fix that now?
I don't know. You could try.
Right, so what I have in my settings is no discriminatory language against race, gender, sexual orientation, no references to sexual acts, sexual content, and body parts. I don't even fucking mind that one either, to be fair. No aggressive or bullying language, but curse words and obscenities are allowed. So I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know. I mean, they're maybe seeing it whenever you're typing something as it being directed towards someone because of the other settings.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you might need to maybe just remove them all.
I just did. I just turned them all off. Chris, swear at me.
Swear at me.
Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Get it off your chest.
Tell me what you really think about her, Chris.
Tell me what you really think. No, if he did that, it'll be really sappy. And then I just sit here and blush. You need to go to your actual Twitch. Boobies. No, I'll let you say that. I told you to say what you really think about me, and you just hit me with boobies. I see.
He really likes your boobies.
I see.
Woohoo! Mission complete.
Yeah, it's letting you say it all now. Fuck, idiot. Yeah, it's letting you say it all now. I've turned it all off, so.
Good.
Yeah, I can see all them.
Equip an attack type, a champion with gauntlets, chest plate, and boots.
Yay, swear words.
Woo!
Oh god. Who would think that swear words could just make Gemma so happy?
I know. They're your favorite thing.
I'm like titties.
Let's see, weekly. Upgrade a champion to rank 4.
I have to do that too. But I don't know who I'm gonna bother to rank up, to be honest.
Someone stupid.
My god, upgrade. Ugh.
Blech.
Fucking hate the upgrading system in this game. It's because Shake was swearing yesterday and Gemma was getting mad because she couldn't see it. Yeah. His friend, was swearing and I was like, what are you saying? What is that? Because all I see is, just wee stars.
Yeah.
And then he was, trying to find, a different way to get it, spelt. So, he was saying ball and then a space and then bag. And I was like, right, now I get it. Now I know what you're trying to say. But then I was getting annoyed because I'm missing stuff. I'm missing something. What are you saying?
It was pissing you off.
It was. But I mean, that's not hard. Like, everything pisses me off.
Well, that is true.
You know, if you want to have a fucking giggle, go and watch like the last maybe 10 to 15 minutes of yesterday's sim stream, and I was throwing the biggest fucking rager over fucking stairs.
Really?
Yeah, like the stairs and the banister, they were not fucking working for me, and I was like, oh, it's about to break stuff.
Ready to scream.
100%. And I was getting like hangry at that point too, because it was nearly time to like go off and do food endings. And I was just like,
feed yourself.
Like I'm fucking hangry. I've been streaming for like hours and hours and hours and hours. My brain is absolute fucking mush.
Yeah.
And these stirs are just like, oh, whatever. And I'm like, whoa!
Hangry Gemma is not fun, Gemma.
No,
not
like he was telling me at the end of the stream, he was like, just leave it, just come off, get yourself fed. You're like, do you know what I mean? Like, calm the shit down. And I'm just like, but I need to get it done.
It needs to.
Yeah, like, see, even me there this morning, like starting to get hangry, waiting on my Tesco shop, and then realizing that I had no fucking sugar for my cereal. I was like, I fucked this. I fucked the next 3 days of fucking breakfast because I forgot my fucking sugar. Oh.
But you can have other stuff.
No, I did. I had Eggos. But that's not the point. The point is that on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's my fucking routine to have cereal for fucking breakfast, and I need to have just a little tiny teaspoon of sugar.
Just a tiny bit.
And I was just like, it's ruined. The next 3 days of breakfast is ruined. I've ruined it. And then I'm like, I've also just wasted money buying milk that I'm not going to use.
Well, true. If I make it later, I'll try and drop you some up.
No, don't worry. Like Chris was like, I'll buy some. I'm like, no, it's fine. It's fucking ruined. It's grand, whatever.
It doesn't matter now.
It doesn't matter anymore. Just throw an absolute fucking wobbler, like the petty lady that I am.
These things happen.
Right. I don't want to put anything on her because I want life sets to go on her. What am I putting on this fucking lad? Oh. She still hasn't told me what her favorite cereal is because she was too pissed off about the sugar. Yes. Like I love me some bran flakes with like a wee bit of sugar, or like Honey Nut Cheerios with a tiny bit of sugar.
Honey Nut Cheerios are nice. Honey Nut clusters are great.
Did I say honey nut or did I say honey?
No, you just said honey Cheerio, or maybe you did say honey nut.
Because I don't like nuts, so like the honey nut ones I wouldn't go near, but the honey ones, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I can't beat this bitch. Let's
yes, honey Cheerios with sugar. I probably do have diabetes, okay? Leave me alone. Although, no, actually, saying that, because like I'll have, obviously, like a tin of Monster still has a stupid amount of fucking sugar in it.
Yeah.
But, like, I will only have like my one tin of Monster, and then I'm like deletable for the rest of the day because usually it would have been like Monster and then like loads of tins of Coke, and then even in my fucking cereal, it got so bad at one point that I was literally doing like 10 spoonfuls of sugar, and it was like pure sugar. That's like the whole bowl was just sugar, and now thinking about eating that makes me want to vomit. Like it makes me feel nauseous thinking about eating that much sugar and cereal because it's not fucking cereal, it's just sugar.
Well, that's like really what it is. You should have just left the cereal part out.
Yeah, I may as well have just eaten sugar from the bag, which I did do as a child.
There is my mum calling.
Well, mute yourself if you need to. Go take the phone call.
I'll call her back in a minute. It's okay.
Are you sure if it's not important enough?
No, it'll be okay. It'll be fine because we can do the clan boss soon anyway.
Yeah. I'll get a good retaliation set on you. So you're 4. They're all 4s. These are not the stats I would want for him. That's annoying. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Right, looks like you're just gonna get them for now, for fuck's sake. Right, I think I'm gonna need to grind getting some equipment for these lads and ladies.
Yeah, just to build them up.
Yeah, because it's a progress mission to have like 4 champions or 6 champions or whatever have like level 8 stuff on them. But then some of them don't have any equipment on them at the minute because everything's shite. So I'm like, I don't want to waste, the silver, then having to fucking swap it out again and stuff. So I'm like, meh.
Yeah. Sorry, just text my mummy back. You know me, you can't text and talk at the same time.
You're fine. I can talk for everybody. It's grand.
It's a good thing too, isn't it?
Sometimes, yeah. And then you're like, Jesus, she is just talking about the biggest load of balls. Chris can't play games and talk at the same time, and it annoys Gemma. Yeah. It does. I'm just like, yep, it does. What of it? And what? What's your point? Does she really need to have accuracy?
What the fuck is wrong with these doctors?
Still fighting with each other?
My mummy has just texted to say that they've come up to say that it looks like they're not going to operate, even though his foot is still fucking ice cold. He still has a blockage in his artery, and says, "Oh, but it's a good color, even though it's purple, and he should come back when the pain is really, really
whoa,
bad."
Hold on, they're wanting to discharge him.
Yeah.
Without doing anything.
Really, really bad, but they're away to discuss it though, and they'll be back later.
What
I swear
in
to
the world?
Fuck, I am gonna lose my shit.
I'd be losing my shit. Like, don't lose your shit. I'm just saying. Like, I would be losing my shit too. Like, that is
Once we're done with this stream, I'm ringing the ward and I'm asking for them to call me back because I'm not dealing with this shit.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Like, what the fuck?
Because then that is just going to leave him more susceptible to having an emergency amputation.
What is going through their heads? They obviously think the operation that the younger surgeon wanted to do is too risky, but they must think that that is the only one that's going to work.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't want to just take his leg off now. So we got to go back and sit in A&E for another 13, 14 hours to get him back in a ward again for them to just do what they should be doing now.
Oh,
I'm so angry. I'm so goddamn angry.
I know, chicken. If I could fix it for you, I would.
I know you would. Sorry, guys. Earn out all the dirty laundry.
Yeah. If you're not aware of how the NHS works, you are now.
Yep. They're absolute dickheads. Although we would be fucked without them half the time.
Fuck with them, fuck without them. That's like
exactly. You can't win, can you?
That's the way the government wants to keep it.
Yep. No, they don't want to privatize it. So
that you're fucked with them and fuck without them.
Yep. But at least they get more money from it. So
yeah.
Oh sure, Lord,
I'll go around in it.
Mm-hmm.
In monies.
It's just ridiculous. What is wrong with people?
Well, I mean, the only good news would be if he does get the come home love, you don't have to run to him from the hospital at specific times of the day and shit. You know what I mean? You can just go around and see him and stuff. You know, we have to find some sort of silver lining to be able to keep you going. Needs to be.
How long are we going to be able to have him at home for before it starts all over again? Do you know what I mean? At least not have to do something and not be in over Christmas.
Yeah.
Whereas if we have to bring him back in a week or two.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then I know what he's like. He will pretend that the pain isn't as bad as it is.
Because it's Christmas or just in general?
Just in general, because he doesn't want to lose his leg.
Chris said, whatever happened to prevention? Oh, come back when your leg's hanging off. It's just not quite there yet. NHS is already technically privatized. If Chrissy wants to pay today, she would be able to get the same doctor that she just had, and they'll work faster and work to prevent the cause because they went private. Yeah. Chrissy's already gone through that this year with her own shit.
Yeah. You're exactly right.
Like, having to deal with it all again, like weird Addy. Like, and the thing is there's just not enough money to go around. You know, you're not gonna be able to afford to go private for him.
No, I definitely could not afford to go private for a possible amputation.
Yeah, like that's thousands.
Yeah, I don't have thousands, and I'm not even sure if he has any health insurance. So I will be speaking to my mummy very shortly to see. And the thing is, my daddy, he's not one for asking questions. He's one for just taking what they say, which is why I always go with them, because I refuse to put up with their bullshit. And although if it was for me, I would be in the same situation as he is. But whenever it's for other people, I'm like, no, I'm not taking that.
Yeah, so, like if it's for you, you'll be like, okay, right, I understand. Then you'll leave, you'll send me a voice note. Like, are they fucking serious?
Exactly.
And then like if it's for your daddy, it's like, no.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Oh,
so I will be ringing them, and I'll be speaking to the nurse and asking her to get one of them to ring me, because I want to know what their reasonings are here.
Happened to me when I was getting my lungs looked at for potential asthma. I'm asthmatic. I don't think I've actually told you that yet. My GP was being slow, so I went private. Turned out my private doctor was my GP. Like, what the fuck?
Stop it.
God! Could you imagine? Like, well, obviously, like, it's streaming, so I don't want to like say her by name, but your GP that I don't like. Could you actually imagine if you went private and then she walked in and was like, I'm going to be your private doctor today? You'd be like, are you? I'm leaving.
I would be walking.
I'm not paying nothing.
Yeah, I would be walking out. That's
oh my god, that would literally be the most awkward situation ever.
Oh my god! Like, what did you do then, Chris? What happened there?
Yeah, being serious, I was like, what the fuck? I would be like, what the fuck as well? But what happened? Did they actually like sort you out? Because they were actually getting paid? Because if they were getting like,
I was going to ask, did he have to pay? Because if they gave a diagnosis at that point when being paid, I would be like kicking up hell. So what, you couldn't friggin' diagnose me when I wasn't paying you, but now that I'm paying you, you can. Like, that's bullshit right there.
That would be against ethics of being a doctor, though. No,
I would assume so.
Like, if you're basically withholding a diagnosis and you know that they have whatever it is, let's say asthma, for example, you know they have asthma, but you're like, oh, I don't know, there's not really enough evidence, or you're playing it off, or you're downplaying it, or, you know, whatever. Yeah. And then, like, someone comes in and pays, you know, private, and straight away you're like, oh, yeah, it's asthma, I knew that. I'd be suing. Yeah,
like, it's crazy.
I'd be like, you sat there and you fucking know this, and you left me sit here struggling to fucking breathe and shit. You fuck. Yeah, I got sorted. Yeah, I paid. I basically paid to skip the queue to see my own GP, if you think about it. Wow.
Yeah. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Wow. That is fucking nuts. Wow.
What a piece of shit.
Oh. That is... Oh, I'm burping. That was literally fucking... That's absolutely disgusting behavior. Like, I would be like... Nope.
Stop now.
Oh, poor Finn. I can literally sense his stress.
I know. Probably stressed because I'm stressed.
100%. And then because like he's going to be then like with you more, and then if he is in your mummy's, everything's like, do you know what I mean? The you could, I'm sure you could cut the tension with a knife. Because no one knows what the fuck is going on right now and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And
No,
everyone's just trying to keep it together.
it's my week for him anyway, but I think we're just gonna keep him on as a trial run for permanently keeping him. So we'll see how we go.
Well, any help I can be, you can let me know.
Thank you, honey. I really appreciate it.
Because me and Chris actually had a conversation about it last night, and like he was like, I want to bond with Bailey more. Like I want to do more stuff with Bailey and all. Like I want you to teach me like what I have to do with her and all that there. And I was like, really? Because like I was saying about like helping you out or whatever. Because then obviously like if she's more used to Chris, then he can sit and chill here, and I can come down and help you with stuff.
Yeah, that'd be helpful, definitely.
Or even if it is just
he might be home by the end of the day. You never know, and then I'll be losing my rag over something completely different.
And that's all right. I'll be here to give you a new fucking rag. You can have mine if you're losing your rag. Here's mine.
I know. And I feel bad because Michael will not get to his game night this week either, because obviously I'll be sort of in and out. But
Michael can handle one.
No, I know he can. He hasn't even asked to go. God love him.
Yeah.
So
is he being a good husband?
He is. But you know me, just feel bad. But I've actually managed to get like family. They're all going to go in the evenings. Obviously, if he's operated on, then whatever day has the operation, I'll be the one going.
Of course.
I not be letting anybody go in my place. No chance.
Yeah.
But at least they're able to help out. So it means that Caleb's not going to have another breakdown at bedtime, which is good. So
poor little Bubba.
I know. I need to actually remember to buy his what do you call them? Nativity tickets today.
I can I'm actually like super excited to see the kids opening their Christmas presents. They're only my kids.
Katie, I'll be super excited with what you have got her. Actually, I think that's what that parcel was that came at the door. Let me have a look and see. So I got a notification saying it arrived yesterday, but it did not.
That's the worst because you're like, you land.
I know.
Like, I don't have the parcel. You land.
Oh, it is it. Yay.
Is that her done then?
That is her done.
Finally. At least that's one thing off your shoulders as well.
Yeah.
Knowing that she's done, she's sorted.
Where Caleb's concerned, I just need to get the Robux, and that's it.
Oh, he's gonna have so much Robux.
I know. Yeah, he asked for 10,000 Robux.
How fucking much money is that?
£100.
Jeez.
I know. He could have asked for more, but I think in his head, 10,000 was like the highest he could get.
He's like, that's the biggest number I know.
That's the biggest number. So
he's so cute.
He is so funny. At least it's attainable, He wasn't asking for like 1 million or something.
Yeah, it's not like he was like, Mummy, I want a quad bike, and I want a PS4, and I want a pony, and I want a trip to the moon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he would have been sadly disappointed at that point.
That was me as a kid. Every year, pony.
He just wanted a pony.
I think I asked for a puppy like twice, and then my daddy was like, "Are you gonna pick up shite?" And I was like, "No." And then he was like, "Never getting one until you're ready to pick up shite."
Yeah,
that didn't happen until I was 18 and moved out.
And then you knew you could pick up shite.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think I'm ready to do the guild battle.
Clan boss.
The clan boss, yeah.
Guild battle, where you pull that from?
I'm thinking more World of Warcraft, I think I'm ahead.
Oh, yeah. We need to get on fucking World of Warcraft.
I know. I got the latest update the other month, and I think I played it for a couple of days, and then I haven't went back to it because I've been like streaming with you, and then obviously other stuff going on.
Well, if you have time at the weekend, we're not to stream it. Chris, I asked you if you would play World of Warcraft with me, and you were like, and then I'd say, "Yeah, like that the wife plays it as well," and then like the three of us can play World of Warcraft together, because like Chrissy would probably know more about the game than me and you put together.
No. I forgot so much because I didn't play it for like
Well, then
years.
it will be fucking hilarious.
So we'll all be learning again together.
If we're all lost fucking noobs running around, like that'll be even funnier.
Yeah.
Right, I am ready for clan boss myself.
Okay, let's do this then.
Spam, you're fucking easy, remember?
Yeah, easy.
Wait, do you have 2 keys?
I might only have one, you know. No, I have 2 keys. We're good.
Okay, good. Right, sweet. Here we go.
We're good.
Let's go.
You sounded like Mario there.
I know, I've been saying that so much lately. I said yes, but I said I'm shit at it because I prefer Guild Wars 2. Well, maybe this weekend, if she has time, we can go World of Warcraft a wee bit. But like,
Yeah.
just a wee chill session. Don't have to worry about streaming, you know, anything like that. Just have good old funsies.
Yeah, bit of crack.
I actually, what is it, next Sunday I need to bring Bailey down, next Saturday or Sunday I need to bring Bailey down to yours again.
Yes, now, the only problem I have is Finn is going to be here now, and they haven't met,
Yeah.
so we need to figure out how we're going to do it. Unless I get Katie to take him a walk or something, or Michael to take him a walk.
We need to work on his lead work generally, though.
Yeah.
Like, I would work on his lead work first, and his engagement with you on the lead, like when out on a walk.
Yeah.
And then introduce them at a distance. Never just plonk them in our house, but we don't have time for that poor Christmas.
We don't. Unfortunately, we do not. And even if my daddy comes home, he is not going to be in a fit state to be able to deal with him anyway.
Yeah.
So I can't just, like, I suppose I could drop him off for an hour. It'd be okay for an hour if I toileted him and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I just can't believe they're even considering letting him home. He can't bloody walk.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? This pain was severe enough
To get used to A&E in first place.
Yeah, like his artery is blocked. That has been proven by a scan. His foot is ice cold. His ankle is cold.
That's what I don't understand. They're like, yeah, your leg's absolutely fucked, but at the same time, bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
What the fuck are you playing at? He has got a bed after, what, like 12, 13, 14 and a half hours. He got a bed, which is actually quite good considering you want to see the beds of old people lined up in the hall in any. It was disgusting.
That made me cry.
I nearly cried. It was awful. Just even picturing, like my granny or granddad lying.
Yeah, like that's what I do. I'm like, if this was my loved one, like if that was my loved one sitting there, like this is atrocious behavior.
Yeah. And even though they got him a bed on the ward, the bed was in the hall of the ward, you know? So whenever I come in, I was expecting to have to go looking for him. And it was like, no, here I am. Hi. As soon as you walk through the doors. And it's like, what the fuck?
Like pushed up against the wall, just there.
Yeah. So and then they got him a bed on the actual, like one of the ward rooms, with other people yesterday. So it was like, right, okay, at least he's in a proper place that way. There's a nurse's station right there. So if he's operated on, someone will be able to see him at all times if anything goes wrong.
Yeah, monitor him and stuff.
Yeah. But no, it's like, no, you've spent all this time here and we're just going to send you home without doing anything, even though your condition is not improving. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous to the fact that they're saying, like, we absolutely are like completely aware of the severity of the issue, but you know, it's like you can't turn around and like that just does not compute in the brain.
Yeah.
Right. So you've done 737k total. So you're still getting the novice chest. You're still getting the second chest.
Yeah. So I need to be up on my game here.
Yeah. I mean, you're using 2 epics. You've got more 4-star champions than me.
Yeah. And I'm still doing less damage.
You've got a higher team power than me, but the only difference is that Kale is doing poison damage, and that is why I'm getting a lot more damage done. Good God.
Oh, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. Maybe if I ascend Elaine more, because she's not like fully ascended or anything, that'll help.
Hmm.
I could maybe jump on and try and do that later if I get a minute or two.
I would just do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because
I
you're gonna need to play
suppose.
another day anyway to do your
Do it
daily
anyway.
quests and stuff, so I would just make sure you try to get it done tomorrow. Doesn't have
Yeah.
to be, any particular time of the day. So just whenever you have a free minute. But again, you've a lot going on, like no stress. Like don't be
Yeah.
like completely, worried about it or being like, oh my god, like Gemma said, blah blah blah. Like that shit doesn't fucking matter. There's like life things, big life things come
Oh,
first.
I should have an
Always.
hour in the morning anyway, so it's not a massive deal.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, I feel like I made decent progress. I got a couple of progress missions done there,
Yep.
and I've maxed out everybody's like levels at the minute, but I
Yeah.
just need to like focus on like ranking them up. You've got a new champion, and you don't really quite know what you're going to end up doing with that guy, with our little JIZZ-OH.
JIZZ-OH.
um, and at least you're able to get some sort of reward from your clan boss. We just
I
need to get
know.
you climbing, and we need to make sure then we are chipping away at contributing to logging in and stuff
Yeah.
so that we can actually trigger being able to enter clan wars again, because we're
Yeah.
missing it.
We're missing it.
We're missing out the good rewards.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah,
So we definitely need to be putting in some background effort, as you say, so
yeah.
that we can do that.
For sure. But we will leave the stream here for today, folks, and have, as per usual, an amazing rest of your Wednesday.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.